All right, here they are. They've been resting for about an hour. They've risen a little bit. We have here two nut loaves here and closer to me, and then the two poppy seed further away. So the next step before we bake is actually to wash it with a little bit of egg. This is just egg beaten with about a tablespoon of water. And we are basically just going to coat these with this pastry brush gently so we don't deflate our work here. And we just want to get a nice coating so that when it bakes, it's beautiful brown. There we go. All right, now as to times, we are going to be baking these in a 375-degree oven. This largish one is probably going to take 45 minutes, and these guys will probably take more like 35. So it's sort of a judgment call, although sometimes I've had them come out a little bit raw in the middle when you cut them. So probably 45 minutes if this is like a 9-inch pie plate. So if it's really filling that plate, then you probably ought to bake it for the 45 minutes. So let's put them in. And the last one. All right, set our timer. All right, the loaves are done and they have come out just wonderfully. Did have a little bit of a tear on this poppy seed loaf here and the other one as well. It's very normal, and again, I'm always trying to make sure that that doesn't happen. I could have rolled out the dough just a little bit thinner perhaps, but that's very common. However, it still tastes just as good. The nut loaf also came out well, the two nut loaves. We have already started cutting into these. When you cut into them, just cut right across and revealing that beautiful pattern of the swirling filling. Here's the poppy seed and this is the nut. And you just basically keep cutting crossways, you know, just keep cutting crossways like this. And just to show you what that's like, cut it and you just serve it just like that. And what we do traditionally in our house is serve this on Easter morning or Christmas morning with hard-boiled eggs and polska kielbasa. So that's the traditional breakfast. But I hope you try this recipe, and I hope you enjoy watching me make Slovakian kolach.